There was people gathered in the woods prepared for the rapture.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Gave away everything.
Imagine that walk back to the car.
Damn.
Fuck.
Oof. We got niggas, first, like some weird MAGA rapper, and another nigga. Like,
I seen that with that nigga
Yeah,
hang
like
him
a
up.
germ.
let's not try to figure out these niggas.
Yeah,
man.
hell
I don't
no.
know who these
Yeah,
people
fuck
are.
them niggas. Yeah, you got niggas, the other nigga, the Canadian nigga.
Oh, that bitch ass
That nigga
nigga.
not
yeah.
even cool.
I don't
We
remember
not,
his
we
name.
not like this is another thing too. We gotta stop naming
Yeah,
niggas.
That
real
bitch ass
shit.
nigga with the
Can't
full
let
box
these
braids.
niggas. You can't let
They're
these
it's at
niggas
this
get.
point. They're things.
And the clips are there.
Yeah,
They're things.
he's fucking. Yo, it's a nigga. You're from Canada.
Concept.
Yeah, concept
Yo,
of
you a
people.
MAGA Canadian. Go back to your country.
Yeah.
You don't even
They
go
don't
here.
have-
You don't even go here.
Bro,
Niggas be weird, and that's
go
why.
back to where the healthcare and the syrup is.
Exactly. We don't
Right.
even got that shit here, and that's why we need to continue
Nigga
treating these
advocating to
niggas.
take away his health care.
No, this is
Mad
this is why we
cold.
gotta treat them like the weirdos that they are. That's weird as fuck, dog. You've not
You
even
got
from
free
here.
health care and you arguing that you don't need it.
You arguing that they should take that shit away from you because you so fucked in your
Niggas
own.
is dumb as hell.
That's why we said leave us alone. You niggas are not here to talk.
You don't understand how stupid that
like
shit
different-
is, bro. Fuck.
Man.
We gotta really put it on paper how dumb them
No,
niggas
no,
is,
it's like, bro, it's like,
So-
it's the anti-intelligence movement.
Anti-intellectualism,
Yeah,
that
it
whole
is.
fucking oh my god.
But it
goes
is a very viable way of controlling people.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
That's
It
the
is.
only
If you
way.
demonize education, like think about that. Think about that. Demonizing intelligence. Saying shit like somebody said shit like, "Yo, this motherfucker think because he got all them degrees, he's smarter than me." I mean, kinda.
Okay.
Kinda.
That shit.
This
That
is-
shit.
this is-
I mean, I thought I
it-
He
did.
might not be able to tell you how to raise your kids, but he can tell you about microeconomics. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
and if this is a political science major, it's like, yeah, he is smarter than you in politics. Like,
Niggas was debating. Say it.
I seen a nigga. He was like, no, it was somebody that's debating some other dude about guns. He was like, yeah, we should ban all weapons. He was like, no, we need the Second Amendment. It's the people that is the problem, not the guns. He was like, all right, let's ban people from having guns. He,
Big
like the
deep
nigga.
breath.
See, this is the conversation we have.
Because y'all aren't smart enough to actually have these conversations, my nigga.
We
Well,
talking
the
about
thing
we're
is
taking in
that
general. Yeah.
When we start talking about anti-intellectualism, we also have to talk about pseudo-intellectualism.
Yes,
too.
because that could be the
So
same shit.
when we start talking about niggas that think the Anunnaki is coming to save us,
The
when
Rapture.
you tell them that they're not, they have already digested so much information that they have talking points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the same thing. So now you have to expose the holes in those talking
Yeah.
points,
Yeah.
right? So
and they
I-
trap you in that shit.
because they're in a loop.
They're not ready for.
They're in a feedback loop. So like,
That's
and then
trauma.
also they talk to all the people they talk to agree with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was people,
The original man.
you dig what I'm saying? So like, there's also like this also ties back into these things. There was people gathered in the woods prepared for the rapture.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Gave away everything.
Imagine that walk back to the car.
Damn.
Fuck.
Oof.
Fuck. I told these niggas
You gotta.
September 23rd on Jesus Christ. This not even the first time they
It's not
said
even like
it was
the-
gonna
No,
end it
this is
on
No,
like
this
but
my
also
page.
too, like that's a wild day.
Yeah.
When I was,
You know where they got it from? It was a South African preacher.
bro, I
Yeah,
remember.
but it at least should be like a fire day.
I remember.
Like it's the
A
20.
Tuesday.
It's the 25th. It's the 25th year.
It's a round number.
It's the so it should be like.
25th.
Like, it should be like February.
5/20 yeah.
February.
Oh.
25th, 2025.
Like I
That's
believe
fire.
in 2012.
Yeah. A little
Because
number,
in
you know what I'm
2012
saying?
you got
Yeah.
12, 12, 12.
You dig what I'm
like
saying?
if it ended
Yeah.
there,
Like-
then like cool.
I was gonna-
And then
Y'all
it was
talking
like
about a
or
random-
12, 21, 12, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh shit.
Get a-
Oh.
Get a job.
And now
Do
we're
the
saying,
numbers, the
fuck,
numerology.
What are we doing?
You want to know the shit
I'm
that
just tight that niggas ain't send me shit.
this
I'm
shit
like,
made me
shit,
so
I'll take your
disappointing.
proposition.
This shit made me
Could've
so
got a box
disappointed
Chevy.
because when you talk about like the talking points and the fact that niggas be weighted to the worldview, I don't watch videos already about like other predictions when they said it was gonna happen and then the path that they took immediately after, which was just shift the goalposts and believe something else.
Yep.
That's what it is. That's the thing that is really gonna kill like the dialogue and
No
the discourse. That's the thing. That's the anti-intellectualism shit too, because you already like people people are convinced that when they know a lot about a given topic, that is knowledge.
Yeah. But it also could be that you are in a deep hole of propaganda.
A
Like,
very deep hole,
Yeah.
and it confirms your worldview, so it feels like knowledge. You
Especially
get
when
the
your
truth.
reality is fascism, when your reality
The
is
niggas who want
poverty,
to
when
lie
your
to
reality
you.
is trauma. There's niggas pull themselves out of reality with shit like that because there has to be something bigger.
Do you know
than
what?
just,
Do you know what changes the minds of people who are in situations like that? Books.
Real. Nigga read.
Intellectualism.
Nigga read.
Actually,
Oh my
actual
God.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Because this is the thing. Scholarship means something.
Yeah.
If somebody spent 8 years in school studying a thing, they know more about that
know
thing
more
than
about
you.
it than
And,
you.
and I'm gonna say we need to stop letting knowledge be so like cookie cutter. I'm a nigga who I don't think I was. I think I could go back and get my college degree, but I didn't think at the time I was like capable of like finishing on that path. But the thing that I learned about school was not necessarily what exactly they taught me. It was about the tools and analyzing information.
Yeah.
The reason why I have any basic knowledge how to read a fucking study is because we looked at that. And you understand the value of what they're
Yeah.
actually looking for in a study and
Yeah.
how to tell if it's a good one or a bad one and where it can be applied. If you don't have any of those things, then of course it's good to see a nigga in lab coat with some glasses and be like, that nigga think he's smart. No, you gotta listen to what the fuck he's saying, bro. I'm watching a doctor go on Jubilee debating about vaccines.
Right.
This nigga been practicing for 10 years.
How are we even having those conversations?
And I'm like, and I don't think there's a problem with having it because, like we said, there's conversations to be had with everything. Like even in the black community,
True.
how
Yeah,
we
historically
conversation
and
we
shit,
have.
historically,
It's
yeah.
what conversation we
Yeah.
having, nigga.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
Yeah,
my
that's
child
what
got
it
the
is.
thing and turned to a mutant tomorrow.
Yeah.
That didn't happen, nigga.
My mom's still waiting on this COVID vaccine to make me a fucking zombie, nigga.
And I'm about to say, and the thing about
the
the
5G towers and shit.
and the thing that I love,
Mama.
the thing that
We need to we really do need to study where like
That shit
I
comes
really need
from.
to know the origins of these conspiracy theories. Like who's cooking that up?
it's gotta be
My
CIA.
Yeah, no, it
It
gotta
has
be
to
like
be,
Alex
it has
Jones
to
or
be
something
like
that.
a sleeper agent in a Reddit room.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sleeper.
Like for real, because I'm like, that's the thing about intellectualism.
What's wrong
though.
with them niggas?
That's my favorite. That's my favorite part about like both trying to educate, like as a podcaster, and like advocating for niggas to learn shit and read and everything is because you get them tools above everything, more than the things that are on the paper. You get the tools to critically think.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
when you can
there's a
have
lot
the
of people
conversation
that-
because the conversation with black people about even vaccines when it comes to like Tuskegee and the
Yeah.
fuck shit that we know they've done. That's a conversation you need to have critical thinking to have.
Yes.
Yep.
Because you can
For
both
sure.
hold the position that like, yeah, it's proven that vaccines when administered right actually stop us from getting fucking polio, but also you can't administer them wrong because when you administer them wrong, you trying to do experiments on niggas because you think they don't feel pain.
Yeah.
Right.
Those
Yeah.
two things can be true
Yeah.
at the
Right.
same fucking
Exactly.
time.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is like that value in reading and admitting that you don't know a thing. Like
Bro, that's the biggest thing that helped me is knowing that I don't know, but admitting I don't know.
Yes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because asking questions. I think one of the biggest problems with our society is we ask about who, what, when, and where. We never ask why.
Yep.
Why is how you get to the
Why.
root of things.
Why?
So I couldn't do what I do now 10 years ago because 10 years ago, I was a year into studying the shit that I talk about. I was a year into like understanding black culture, understanding black American studies, and like I don't have a degree in this shit, but I have all of the wealth of education that I've like went and sourced independently through that was written by people with that like actual scholarship and actual life experience in this shit. But also too my lived experience too, like being immersed in the black community. So knowing like those cultural cues and shit that just like niggas will understand. So I know how to talk to y'all, but I also know how to like infuse some game in that shit.
Yeah, bro.
And then wisdom is a big part of what I do too. It's just about changing your perspective a little bit. I'm not giving out lectures. But I'm just a little bit of game, you know what I'm saying?
Just
Like,
something that get that
Just
them
get that
gears
thing
turning.
going.
that's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
goal, and I think
Yeah.
that's like our goal too, because it's like we're in this shit and we talk confidently and we research the shit we talk about, obviously. But like it's never meant to be like an end all be all. Nigga could never be wrong about the thing. I just want to give you a perspective to think about because right now all the perspectives that niggas is popularizing, these niggas lying to you, bro.
It's
Yeah.
These niggas lying to you. So
and it's
like
also bullshit, and it's also bullshit. It's also shit I can prove is bullshit.
exactly.
Yeah, right.
And the bigger thing about it is too is like commentary is a necessity of media. Like you need people who are talking about things that are happening in real time from an informed and like a very charismatic perspective. Like there is a sense of charisma that goes into entertainment, right? Which is why niggas can start calls. They know a little bit about one thing, but they have so much charisma that they can convince you a multitude of people that it's true.
The Kirk
right?
clan.
Did you just make that up?
No, I heard someone.
Oh, shit.
They been calling them niggas the Kirk Klux Klan.
nigga.
He had charisma. And he can cherry pick a couple little facts to them people.
Yeah.
He had charisma. I mean, he got millions, right?
Niggas got gums. That's what he
to them,
is.
I
He had
guess.
charisma, and he picked.
That's charisma.
He said,
He had gums.
he could pick apart like a couple little things to use, and then build like a whole thing if you just know how to talk.
Yeah.
That's a power that people have, so you might as well use that to try to get.
And the
people,
thing,
like,
the thing is like what y'all do, what I do. These are things that can be researched.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
We not just bullshitting.
I'm
We
not
not
just
sitting here
like
just yapping.
winging it.
Yeah.
And I think oftentimes too, the goal of my show is to like unpack things in our past too.
Yeah.
About it's the things in our past and how they affect us currently.
Yeah.
So a big theme of my show is cause and effect.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you look at what people went through in slavery and you see these same behaviors showing up in society, you know what I'm saying? If you find out where it started, that's how you undo it.
Yeah.
But if you don't know where a thing starts,
And that's why
that's why
they trying to get rid of this shit.
this is also a thing of like, this is why I advocate for young people. You putting all these problems on, like you putting all the blame on young people that didn't create the circumstances.
We living with them.
They're born into these circumstances, and the behavior is learned from the people that came before them. So you taught them to be like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Either through action or neglect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real neglect.
Because we
Neglect's
each have
a huge one.
because we each have like a big role to play in that. And I feel like it's really being honest with why people try to hide certain information, why it's niggas like Lower Loomer and shit that we're talking about, because they're actors who are there specifically to keep you from finding out how the fuck we got here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's one of the most like everyone wonders why it's so much shit happens in cycles. It's
Hey, did y'all see this shit about how Mrs. Kirk was a part of Miss America pageant?
Miss America pageant, all that
Trump
shit.
Yep.
That's when like, so
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
She
yo,
was
so
a part of
peep
a
game.
pageant.
Way before.
This is one of those times where I want to be in like a 4chan chat. Like, what are they cooking? What conspiracy are they cooking?
I know they've been
Because you know they've been on it. Like, and they said something like she's not allowed in the country of Romania.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
I did
she
see
had,
that,
Like,
like
she
a
had some
random-
like youth center or something that for like children and some like Christianity
kids
shit.
died.
It was weird, bro. And she had it in Romania, and I think they did an investigation of like kids missing.
Oh.
And then they was like, nah, you got to get the fuck out the country.
from that
'cause
side of the aisle.
Yeah.
Ladies and
shit.
gentlemen, this is why the great theme of the day is leave us the fuck alone and let us fucking cook, because niggas is weird.
Thank you for watching this long. If you haven't already, subscribe. What are you doing?
What is you doing?
What are you doing? You think we just sitting here doing it for nothing?
You think you finna sit here and not
Need
shit?
to
Like
eat.
hear this shit.
Click that I know you're not subscribed. Click it.
Cool.